I was testing a play to earn game for a previous video and kept getting an ad for a game called Idle Bitcoin Empire that claims you can earn real money by playing it. Out of curiosity, I downloaded it and played for 1 hour a day for 1 week to see how much money I could actually make. I'm going to share some tips and tricks on how to maximize your earnings and how to play, along with both the good and not so good features of this game so you can be the judge whether it's worth your time or not. Let's get into it. So right off the bat, this is hitting me with some major Sims vibes. And if you're a Sims or Idle Mind fan, you'll probably like this because this is exactly what you'd get if both of those games had a baby together. The cryptocurrencies in this game are goofy spin-offs of real crypto, but don't worry, you're earning real satoshis. And I'll cover how to withdraw that in a minute. The premise of this game is simple. Upgrade and expand your mining operation to earn money. Your first factory to unlock and upgrade is Bitcoin. When your crypto reaches the end of the factory line, the icon above it will show you how much you have in production. A train constantly circles around the tracks to pick up crypto and drop it off down here, where the assembly crane loads it onto the ship and automatically sells it off. I'll explain how all of this works, don't worry, it's not that complicated. When you level up a coin, it increases both the speed and price and shows you the total production increase. You can also reach milestones that double your production's reward, and those are set at certain levels, like reaching level 25, 50, 75, 100, 150, and so on. You'll also receive these blue potions for reaching each milestone, which you're going to use to upgrade your managers. There's one manager designated to each production lane that has its own unique ability, and leveling up your managers is just as important as upgrading your factories. Here's why. When you level up your managers, it permanently increases your manager's skill, like doubling its line's production value, speed, or capacity. And the more you upgrade it, the higher it multiplies. In the long run, leveling up your managers is going to earn crypto a lot faster, but because potions are limited, you have to be wise about it. Because the higher you upgrade your managers, the more expensive they become as well. This is why you should focus on upgrading the ones you use the most first. Manager cards also come in different rarities, and yeah, it actually makes a huge difference. This is divided between common, uncommon, rare, mythic, and legendary. And the higher rares like mythics and legendaries affect the production of all your crypto factories, not just one line like other common managers. You are going to need to collect manager cards as well to upgrade them, but there's a variety of ways to get them. I actually had more than I could upgrade when I was done testing this out. You can get manager cards by completing missions and climbing the seasonal ladder, and by opening loot chests for completing tasks and leveling up. You level up every time you complete 9 tasks up here on top, and it's really best to follow the task anyways, because it's a great way to level up faster and keeps you from ignoring one area of production for too long so you don't get stuck. If the train rolls by but doesn't pick up all your crypto, that means you need to upgrade the train's capacity. If your crypto is stacking up faster than your train can get it, then you need to upgrade your train's speed. The same principle applies to the assembly crane. If you upgrade the train higher than the assembly crane, then the crane won't be able to load fast enough, and your crypto is going to start piling up. I actually like to keep it 1 or 2 levels higher than the train to prevent that from happening. When you max out the first map, you unlock a new one with new crypto and new managers to collect. As you can see, this goes up to 3 maps with 2 more unlocked. So there's a lot to do, and it's going to take some dedication to max everything out. If you have a task where you need to earn X amount of a certain crypto, but you're just not earning it fast enough, you can also boost your production line ×2 for 5 minutes by watching an ad. There's another boost here you can click on to double your production value by watching ads. It has 3 levels, and watching 3 ads will raise the boost up to 2 hours. If you purchase a membership, this affects all of your factories without even watching any ads, but this is a free-to-play review, so I'm not going to purchase anything. Another in-game currency is gems, and you can use these to upgrade your managers if you don't have enough research points, or blue potions. And that's exactly what you should do. There's also events you can participate in for extra rewards, like this toxic waste barrel icon that takes you to the post-Coinpocalypse event. It's a great way to earn more research points and other helpful items while killing some time, though it's really just the same old thing as before, just with a different theme. Just remember that events like this shouldn't be the focus of your time. Another tip is the events do have managers you can upgrade as well, but don't use your gems to level them up. Use your gems on your factory managers because remember, these event managers are just temporary. Now the clock icon here is a time warp that you can watch an ad to receive a little bit of cash, but I don't suggest this considering you can get more cash from clicking on drones and watching ads from them. And speaking of cash, let's talk about how much money I made. In the 7 hours I played this game, I earned a total of 1,372 Satoshis, which is just over $1. That converts to roughly 14.3 cents an hour. It may not sound like a lot, but this is actually one of the highest paying crypto mining mobile games that I've tested so far. And trust me, I've played a lot. From my experience, they usually pay around 3 to 10 cents per hour instead. The good news is the payments are incredibly fast and do work. The only downside is they set a maximum withdrawal limit of only 500 Satoshis, so unfortunately, no matter how much you build up your crypto factories, you'll never be able to withdraw more than this. And right now, 500 Satoshis is sitting at about 40 cents. Other than that, this game does exactly what it says, and unlike many of the games I test, I actually kind of enjoyed it. Unlike a lot of the other play-to-earn crypto games that constantly force ads on you, the ads on this stay minimal unless you just choose to watch them for a boost. And with most of the ads being optional, that makes a huge difference, and I really do appreciate that as a gamer. So if they ever raise the withdrawal limit to 1,000 Satoshis, I'd play it again. I'd probably actually keep it on my phone. This game definitely isn't going to make you rich, but overall it's a pretty decent idle miner. I hope this video gave you a good idea of what to expect and helped you decide whether it's worth your time or not. If you're still interested in signing up, I'll drop my referral code in the description box below to download your ZBD wallet. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date with more play to earn content like this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.